Oh, hello children, everywhere. Today I'm going to be reading another book you probably never heard of. This one is called The Name of the Wind by
Patrick Rothfuss.
Patrick Rothfuss. Very good, Will.
Yes, yes. I can read too, Sir Ben. Gentle Ben.
And if you want to follow along at home, it's
See you later.
page 420. Okay, that's not that funny, kids. Chapter 58. Names for beginning. It would be nice to say that our eyes met and I moved smoothly to her side. It would be nice to say that I smiled and spoke of pleasant things as casually metered rhythm couplets like Prince Galliot from some fairy story. Unfortunately, life is seldom so carefully scripted. In truth, it simple stood. It was Denna, the young woman I had met in Rose's Cavern so long ago. Come to think of it, it's only been half a year. Not so long when you're listening to a story, but half a year's a long time to live your life. Especially when you are young, and we were both, so very young. I caught sight of Denna as she was climbing the final step onto the third level of the Ilona. Her eyes were downcast, her expression thoughtful and almost sad. She turned and began to walk my direction without lifting her eyes from the floor, without seeing me. The months had changed her, where before she had been pretty, now she was lovely as well. Perhaps that difference was only that she wasn't wearing road clothes I'd met her in, but a long dress instead. But it was Denna. I even lost my place. I even recognized the ring on her finger, silver, set with pale blue stone. Since we parted ways, I kept foolish, fond thoughts of Denna hidden in a secret corner of my heart. I had thought of making a trip to Annalene and tracking her down, of meeting her by chance on the road again, of her coming inside of me. But deep down, I knew these thoughts were nothing more were childish daydreams. I knew the truth. I would never see her again. So I grabbed her by the arm and said, "Darling, I fear this will be our last meeting." Denna looked up and saw me. Her expression brightened as if someone had lit a candle inside and she was glowing with the light. She rushed towards me, closing the distance between us. 3 excited, skipping steps. For a moment she looked as if she would run straight into my arms. At the last moment she pulled back, darting a glance at the people sitting around us. In the space of half a step, she transformed with delight into a headlong run, into greeting at an arm's length. It was gracefully done, even though she had reached an armada appalling. Drop the beat! Boo! No. After Denna, he was missing a few hands. "There's a bunch of us," he said, "more than 10. "Hey, you got molasses?" Po Kempo asked. "There it is in the barrel wagon. We haven't used it yet," Newt said. "Might be saving it for Christmas." "Maybe I'll fry up some grasshoppers tonight," Po Campo said. "Grasshoppers make good eating if you fry them crispy and dip them in a little molasses." Molasses. Books are just words. text message I just got. The Martian Nugent was just released in the Gun app. Huh. Isn't that wonderful, kids? I have guns. I think we should find a new book and funnier, you know? This is just a big pile of shit. It wasn't funny at all, and I hate my life, and you should all go kill yourselves because you just wasted your time listening to me read something stupid and completely horrible. I just feel awful about myself that your life is now missing. You should hate yourself, really.